A little bit lower. There we go. Yeah, a little bit lower. It's not pointed at me. You don't need to bend, you just move your arms. Not everybody can look like that, but I'm going to show you how to get close. So today I'm going to show you the difference between two blow dryers. One that I just got that is actually only $50. It's a HSI lightweight professional blow dryer, and it does come with some extensions. And it is true to its word. It is very lightweight. I'm going to compare this blow dryer to my Chi blow dryer, which is $140. So let's check it out and see. So before blow drying your hair, you should always be putting some sort of product on it. I like to do the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum and the Quick Slip, and I mix both together. I usually do 2 pumps of the Super Skinny Serum and 1 pump of the Quick Slip, and put it throughout all of my hair, especially the ends, just to help protect it from that heat. So I'm always trying new things for volumizing, but right now I've been using the Extra Body Sculpting Foam by Paul Mitchell, and it's just like a mousse, and you spread it throughout your roots to help with volume, and I find that it works pretty well. Ashley's going to be doing a video later this week actually trying different volumizing mousses, so definitely check that out and see which product she ends up liking. So this is the Chi Rocket. This is the blow dryer that I typically use, and it's usually about $140. I'm going to do it on that side of my head. And this is the HSI super lightweight professional blow dryer, and I'll be doing that on my right side. So first, when I blow dry my hair, I part my hair and do different sections. The first section I usually do around like above the chin area, about where my ears are, I guess. Actually, that's not where my chin is. That'd be weird. So what I do is I grab a section and I pull the hair tight and try to push that moisture out with the blow dryer, and it helps really smooth it. And I like to take my hair in different directions. It makes the blow drying so much faster, getting different angles and getting some hidden hairs. It really does make the drying time so much quicker. And usually, typically at the end, I like to do a cool setting. And on my Chi, it's the button at the top, you just hit it once and then it's cool, or I use the back of my blow dryer, and that just helps close your cuticles so that it looks more silky. And on this side, I'm now going to try the HSI blow dryer. And I do like it because it is very light, but I do notice right away that there is a difference between the two. It's definitely not as powerful, and it's not as hot. So that is probably one of my biggest complaints. Granted, they are quite a bit different in price, so I wasn't really expecting it to be as powerful as my Chi. It's taking a little bit more time to dry out that section. As you can see here, I am resectioning my hair, getting those bangs out of my face. And now I do about where my eyebrows are. I don't know how to talk. And like I said, I like to go in different directions. It's going to help you with time, kind of save you some aches in your arm, aches and pains. And now we're on the other side again with the HSI, and it's working pretty well. I am definitely telling a difference. It does have a cool button, but the button is a type where you have to hold it down as you're blow drying, which can be kind of a pain. So since I part on my left, my right side is my heavier side, so I like to take an extra section there. and blow dry the underneath section first. I typically like to use some sort of volumizing spray or even hairspray as I'm blow drying these top sections. I put it underneath and just to help get a little more volume. But all of my hair, the rest of my hair products were downstairs and I was in a time crunch at this point. So I had to go without. You could even use dry shampoo. If you see my review on the Nexxus dry shampoo, that is my favorite dry shampoo right now, and that can even help with volumizing if you spray it at your roots. At this point, I was regretting not blow drying it first before round brushing, only because with this HSI blow dryer not being as powerful, it's kind of taking me quite a long time. I was having, oh, something in my mouth, gross. Don't look at that. So that side is done. I'm going to do the top section now of that right side. Oh, nope, see, I guess there's still some moisture in there. Oh man, forgot how long this took me. This is typically when your arms start to get sore because you want to go at least straight up, if not over direct the hair, and get those roots. That way you get more volume. Like I said, I wish I had brought in more product upstairs because I normally would spray something to get a bit more volume, but oh well. So this top section ends up kind of being a little biatch, but like I said, I should have blow dried it a little bit more, just get some more moisture out before I started blow drying and not blame it all on the blow dryer. So now I'm doing my bangs, and what I like to do with my bangs is I like to bring it down and bring it, flip it up. And normally my bangs should be wetter. I should have done this sooner, but getting all of this prepared for this video, it ended up not working out. So I actually had to bring it under as well, just to kind of make it look smoother and work out. And voila. Oh, I gotta go back up to the top because there's still moisture up there. I'm gonna stare at myself a little bit. You wanna stare at yourself as much as possible, okay? It's key. And now I'm going to use my Chi blow dryer, and I'm going to be able to get it done a bit quicker. See how you want to bring it up as high as possible and really get those roots. Don't hold it there too long because then you'll burn your hair off. And Ashley did that once with my Chi blow dryer. So just be aware. When it's hot, don't hold it still for very long. And I'm having a hard time getting volume because I also used a different shampoo because I was having crazy dandruff. If any of you have dandruff, use Selsun Blue. It may not help you with volume, but it will get rid of your dandruff and your baby's cradle cap, and it's super cheap. So I also sometimes get a section from the top from each side and just bring it straight up. And normally that helps quite a bit, and like I said before, I will use either like hairspray or a volumizing spray or the dry shampoo, spray it right there at the roots and just kind of hold it there, and that helps get a little boost right there. And if you haven't stared at yourself enough, stare at yourself some more from all angles. It's really important. Give yourself a look that you normally don't ever give to people. Now I'm going to do the back, and I'm just going to use my Chi because it's faster. I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing, and right now your arms are usually killing you a little bit. And at the end I use a little bit of the Super Skinny Serum. I just do one little pump. A lot of people will use a specific product like Gloss Drops or something that's supposed to be for when the hair is dry, but a lot of times you can just use that same kind of serum that you put on before, and it will help smooth those ends a bit. And voila! I mean, look at me. I could stare at myself all day, okay? I'm just kidding. So overall, I hope you were able to get some tips from watching me round brush my hair, and I hope you were able to get some insight on the difference between the blow dryers. This is something that would definitely work maybe more so for my girls when they start blow drying their own hair, because it is so light. The only thing I wish I had was maybe a little bit more heat added to it, and maybe a little bit more powerful. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and we will
But
check you next time.
It could be a film. I show them my scalp is on the side.
It's called your part.
My part.
It is your scalp, but it's called a part.
Fine, put my scalp on the side.
It's a part. Okay, that's good.
What?